Hello, I'm Dr Lynette Molyneaux, researcher at the Centre for Policy Futures at the University of Queensland, director at the Advanced Materials and Battery Council, and member of the committee for AusIMM's Critical Minerals Conference 2023. Critical minerals and critical minerals mining are really important to achieve net zero emissions by 2050. We need to decarbonise to make this objective. At a minimum, that means that electricity needs to be generated from renewable sources and transport needs to be electrified. The metals that are needed for both renewable energy, energy storage, and transport electrification are called critical minerals because there is a significant gap in supply globally. The global energy transition requires that we, the global community, explore and bring to production these metals at a scale and in timescales that have never before been achieved. There are many challenges facing the critical minerals mining industry, but being able to discover new sources of critical minerals and turn those deposits sustainably into processed metals at scale are the most compelling challenges. To reduce the time to bring projects to production and then increase production to meet projected global demand, we need to collaborate. This requires that we develop networks of individuals who can help identify the critical path to success and those who can facilitate that journey. These are challenges not only for miners, but also for financiers, regulatory bodies, researchers, and educators. At the Critical Minerals Conference, we expect 700 plus researchers, industry proponents, and policymakers to converge to highlight the challenges, connect with those who need to be involved, and develop networks of individuals who will help reduce the challenges. At the Critical Minerals Conference, we expect 700 plus researchers, industry proponents, and policymakers to converge to highlight the challenges, connect with those who need to be involved, and develop networks of individuals who will help reduce the challenges. The global energy transition starts with the mining of critical minerals, so we need to get the metals out of the ground as fast and as sustainably as possible. In addition, though, we need to develop supply chains for those minerals to process and manufacture to the requisite purity required for battery cell manufacturing at scale and at speed. If we are to succeed at decarbonisation, we need to collaborate across supply chains, countries, disciplines, and technologies. At the Critical Minerals Conference, I'm most excited, and the committee hopes, to encourage discussion across themes and disciplines. I'm particularly looking forward to hearing from speakers representing major miners, critical mineral associations, funders and financiers, and policymakers responsible for domestic policy and for international trade. I will be following closely the different perspectives on the role of government, technology and innovation, supply chain challenges, and social license to operate through wide-ranging panel discussions. And I plan to reach across disciplines to connect with others involved with critical minerals, mining and processing, to grow my networks and help establish a robust critical minerals to battery tech ecosystem in Australia. Anybody who seeks to contribute to the global energy transition should consider attending Critical Minerals Conference 2023. Prospective miners of critical minerals through to battery tech startups should attend to network with those who want to invest in finance, take the opportunity to engage in discussions with policymakers on how to reduce complexity and delay, and connect with researchers who can improve project outcomes. The Honourable Ed Husic, Australian Minister for Industry, Science and Resources, has promised to deliver a battery manufacturing strategy later this year, which means that Australia no longer plans to simply dig and ship its ores, but will actively seek to develop a manufacturing supply chain for energy storage in Australia for domestic applications and for export. The Critical Minerals 2023 conference will help you play a greater role in the critical minerals to battery tech ecosystem in Australia. I'd like to invite you to the Critical Minerals Conference at the Perth Convention and Exhibition Centre from 21 to 23 November 2023. You can register to attend at ausimm.com.